Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your December 2023 energy reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can stay up to date on when I post new content here. As I am recording this, Sagittarius, it is already December 3rd. I can't believe it's December, almost the end of the year. This year is just flying by. I hope you are taking good care of yourself, Sagittarius. We are still in your season, so I very much hope that you are enjoying your birthday season and able to celebrate this time of year. Probably the most notable astrological transit, at least for me this month, is Mercury retrograde. Mercury goes into retrograde on December 13th until January 1st. So we are already in the shadow period, which can be a bit more chaotic for me than the actual retrograde. So, you know, it's not about being scared. It's just about being prepared, you know, like prepare yourself for communication issues, miscommunication, technology issues, delays. If you have to travel, you know, just be patient, double, triple check everything, expect delays. If you have to sign any contracts, just double, triple check the fine print of everything. It is a time to, you know, slow down, reset, reflect, reassess. All right. So Sagittarius, as I mentioned, this will be a general energy reading for the Sagittarius Collective for December 2023. This is not a personal reading. However, if you are interested in a personal reading, I will link my details below. Please note that the only way to book a personal reading with me is via my website. I will never reach out to you directly to solicit a reading from you, and neither will any trusted reader. This is my only YouTube account. All of my social media handles are exactly the same, at the Path Illuminated, all one word. No special characters, numbers, spaces. Be aware of imposters and scammers. All right, Sagittarius. So since this is a general reading, make sure you take the messages that resonate, leave the rest. Put yourself where you go, fill in the gaps. Always trust your own judgment and discernment above anyone else. You know yourself and your situation. And remember that you have free will, Sagittarius. So if something comes out in the reading that you're not super happy with, remember that you can always change your perspective, how you deal with a person or a situation, right? Like, nothing is set in stone. We are constantly shifting and changing the energy as we engage with it. All right, Sagittarius. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Please help me in pulling the most accurate messages for the Sagittarius Collective. What messages do we have for Sagittarius for December 2023? Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. What messages? I get one more card for Sagittarius, Spirit. It's too many cards. Get one more card. There we go. There we go. All right, Sagittarius. Let me just get the clarifying deck here. Get into this reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Why is the Fool here for Sagittarius, Spirit? Why is the Fool here? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? That flip? No. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Eight of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Magician here? All right, Sagittarius. You're definitely on a new Fool's journey. The Fool, card of Aries, card 0 in the deck. It's the very first card of the major arcana. You know, this individual is got everything that they need. They've got their little dog. They've got their little snack pack. They're ready to go. They're basking in the sun. They're full of joy, optimism, happiness. It was interesting when I saw this Ace of Wands in reverse. This can be an offer. It could be a delayed offer. I don't know if this is like, maybe you're contemplating this Fool's journey. Maybe this Fool's journey hasn't quite started. Maybe there is this brand new journey that you've been considering that is something you're very passionate about. And maybe you kind of have just started on this path or are starting to consider taking this path, but you're feeling a bit of a block in how you are moving forward. We'll see how this comes out. Now, 10 of Pentacles seems to me to indicate that whatever this journey is, right, and you'll have to put yourself where you go. There are quite a few Pentacles and Wands, so this could be work related. It could be, you know, money related. 10 of Pentacles, this is, you know, everything you could want in this 3D reality. It's the money, it's the land, your family has everything that they need, you know, everybody's together doing their thing. This is like a legacy card, right? I love to see it. So it is feeling to me like this Fool's journey, whatever you're considering, right? Like, I don't know if this is like a new job, a new creative project, a new business you're starting. Maybe you're going to go to school, right? It could be a number of things. It could also be a relationship, right? Like, who knows? Maybe this could be somebody that you are thinking about building a family with, a legacy with. 10 of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot card of Cancer. This is like having everything that you need, Sagittarius, to move forward, feeling the momentum, right? Feeling like you are really ready to move in the direction that you're going. And it's interesting, right? It's interesting because there's two aces in reverse on either side. I'm just kind of like sitting with these because these are kind of tripping me up, but let me get into the reading. I'll come back to those. Page of Wands. So this again to me is like you're starting something new that you're really, really passionate about, right? So maybe you want to start your own business, right? This is going to show up for everybody very differently, but as like you've never done this before, right? You've never been an entrepreneur, you've never worked for yourself. And so you're trying to figure out, how do I best move forward, right? How do I save my money? How do I take advantage of the time and my resources, right? To move forward, because this is something that I believe is going to build a future, right? For my family, for my legacy. I do see you coming out of any sort of doubts, fears, worries, mental entrapment. So that's good. It doesn't necessarily look like Mercury retrograde is going to get you stuck in your head at all. There just may be potentially some delays in communication one way or the other. 3 of Wands, this is like you really contemplating how you're moving forward, what ships are coming in, what in relationships have you invested in that are starting to come to fruition for you. You definitely, for me, like there's something you're striking out. I'm definitely getting like new business, new job, new creative project, new side hustle that's eventually going to be, something that builds you and your family sustainable income, right? But you're just starting this. You have the momentum. You're just starting this. You're making some choices to balance out your resources, your time, your energy. You're not going to let doubts, worries, or fears stop you, right? You're confident in where you're going and your direction, and you're going to follow your passion. You are the magician. You have literally everything that you need. You're connected to the divine, and you are manifesting your future. Now, again, it's interesting because we've got these two aces that are both reverse. And that indicates some type of delayed communication. And I guess what I am feeling is that, like, you're doing all of this month. You're like starting this, you're making plans, you're getting excited, right? You're like taking steps forward, you're like making moves, you're making plans, you're doing all of the work. And I'm kind of seeing this, even though it's reverse, it doesn't have to be negative, but it could be, these could be things that you're wishing for, right? You could be like wondering, where's that job offer? Where's that big client, right? Are people noticing what I'm doing? Are people appreciating it? And these could just be delayed offers, right? There could very well be waiting in the wings. And the reason I'm saying that is because a lot of times with this reverse cards, it's very much a Mercury retrograde energy. So for me, what I'm picking up on this as an intuitive reader, Sagittarius, is that you may not see it right now, but underneath it all, there are offers that are waiting for you that are going to come in divine timing. You're doing and focusing on the things that you need to be focused on right now in order to be prepared for what is coming next on this fool's journey. So I really am really liking this energy. Now, Five of Pentacles. I am seeing this. This can talk about feeling left out in the cold. This can talk about financial setback, financial constraint. I think this could be maybe a fear that's coming through, right? You might have a fear of like, if I walk away from this job that I've always done and I start my own business, am I going to suffer setbacks? And what I would say is that, like, this could just be a fear, but also understand that initially on this fool's journey, yes, there may be some financial setbacks, but understand that, you know, short-term setbacks are never going to stop you from accomplishing your long-term goals. So don't allow that to make you question yourself, even though I very much see you questioning yourself. Sagittarius, this is, you know, lots of fire, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's in reverse. So I do like see you, maybe there's like a financial setback. You don't quite get the client you were expecting, or you're just having these fears, which during this month makes you start to question whether or not you should have as much confidence you do in this journey that you're deciding to take. But the world is turning in your favor, and this is the end of an old cycle and the start of something new. I don't know if you're going to be moving, but this is definitely something brand new. The world talks about the end of a cycle and the start of something brand new. So this is part of it, right? And maybe it's like, I think with this Mercury retrograde energy, not only is it going to trigger those doubts, insecurities, and fears, especially when you're deciding to go on this fool's journey, but there's clearly a delay in these offers that I do see eventually coming to you, but they're going to come in divine timing. And it's about trusting the process, even when it can feel a bit upside down. It's too many cards. Spirit, can I get another card? What additional information would be most relevant for Sagittarius and working through some of these setbacks, blockages, fears? Hierophant, this is the God card. You know, I would say get closer to God during this time. If you need to invest in, you know, a coach or a mentor at this time to help you on this journey, right? To help you work through some of your insecurities, any imposter syndrome. If you feel like you could use some help with getting a business plan together, Sagittarius, this would be a great time to invest in a deeper understanding, deeper knowledge, and also, you know, I would say to also deepen your commitment to your spiritual practices. Maybe you get a coach that doesn't just help you with your money, but also make sure that you're meditating and helps you understand the connection between finance and your spiritual path as well. Spirit, can I get another card or two to close out this reading? Anything else the Sagittarius needs to know about this period of time in their life? Thank you, Spirit. Page of Cups. See, there is an offer. There's a bigger offer waiting in the wings, but the offer that comes to you at this time is going to be small. It may be something that you can overlook, but it's going to be an honest expression of affection and appreciation from somebody. Could be somebody younger than you, could be somebody that looks up to you that you wouldn't even like when they're like, maybe they take you out to coffee and they tell you how much you impacted their career because you spent some time, you know, telling them about your process and your journey. And you could very well overlook it, right? Because you're expecting this big, huge cup, but the universe wants you to be open to the little gifts that help you along the path, because there is something solid. There is a solid offer coming to you. I do think this is going to be monetary in nature, whether it is a new job offer or a client, right, that ends up being more financially consistent than you expected. But start, right, by trust this fool's journey, right? Follow the path, deal with those insecurities, acknowledge them, invest in your relationship with God, and also potentially get yourself a coach or a mentor to help you build this business plan, to help you work through any insecurities or fears, and be open to acknowledging these small offers that the universe sends your way to confirm that you're on the path, because ultimately that's going to help you to be ready for this very abundant offer that is coming towards you, Sagittarius. All right, I'm going to leave it there, but I'm going to close it out with a couple of oracle cards. Sagittarius, if this message resonates, please like the message. Please leave a comment below. Let me know how this is showing up for you. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to pull a card from the Universe Has Your Back deck. All right. I got 3. I'm going to take them. Energy flows where my intention goes. Focus more on what you want than what you fear. When I lean toward love, I am led. Follow your heart, Sagittarius. It will not lead you astray. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. I hope these messages resonated for you. I will see you next time. Bye.